Yeah, it's been a fun ride. I think we've done a really good job of creating a great environment on the road, and it's definitely been physically exhausting, but I think more than that, it's been mentally and emotionally exhausting. And I think we're getting to that point where our tank's getting a little bit low, and I think heading into Big 12, it kind of gives that new life on season and a new set of goals. And so we're excited it's here, and we're ready to get started.
You mentioned being able to win on the road as much as you guys have, and it seems like a silly question, but a lot of teams are not able to do that. How have you been able to find such comfort?
Yeah, I mean, it's just early on talking about, accepting the environment, accepting the emotional investment it's going to take. We kind of like to play the underdog role, and I think when you go on the road, I think we always say a team's going to be at least 25% better at their home court, and understanding that, and they kind of enjoy that process of like, look, we're going to get their very best no matter what, and they know in the end of the day that's going to make them stronger come tournament time, and so they want to be pushed in that environment. And for us, obviously, in our current situation, not having an indoor, it's made us tough as a program because we're having to go on the road in early January all the way through February, and so we're having to play in that environment. It's making us a tougher team come April.
What are you going to expect from UT?
I mean, they're going to be well coached. Howard Jaffe does an unbelievable job. They've got 3 freshmen in the lineup, a group that are twin sisters that play 1 and 4, I think, that are very good, especially the number 1. She's done really well. And then they've got some veterans to sprinkle in there at the bottom part of the lineup. So, they beat us at home last year, kind of took us out of the Big 12 running, and it's going to be a dogfight up there for sure.
Going back to the tank kind of getting empty at this point in the season, does it help having Texas on the schedule at this point to be like, okay, game time?
I think anytime you say Texas around here, I think the tank goes immediately full. So, it's good to have that rivalry. That it's a good rivalry. It's an innocent rivalry to it, and it's able to peak that next level. And same for them. I mean, they know that to beat us, they're going to have to be playing very well, and we know the same way. So it's going to draw a really good college tennis match, and so whoever wins that's going to come away playing really good tennis.
You guys get to experience the odd weekend where you're away for the Friday and then back for the Sunday. How do your girls handle that? What do you guys do differently, because you're the only team really has to do that?
Right. No, I mean, I think it is strange. We're the only team in the conference that has to do a Friday, Sunday turn like that. And, part of it's just we've done it for 3 years. We know what to expect. We know what's going to be on the calendar every other year. And but it's tough when you're playing 2 teams that are in the top 10, top 20 back-to-back in general, and then having to do that back and forth. But the girls are prepared for it mentally, and they know what we're going to have to do. We're going to have a really good job of practice today, knowing that this was our last time at home with a really good full practice, and I'm expecting we'll have a good day today, and then we've got to turn around and get back into our environment on Saturday, getting ready for a Sunday match.
What do you expect to see Sunday?
No, that's a team that's really improved. I feel like they've had some kids have to move up in their lineup that have really accepted that role, and they've had some huge wins. They've beaten UCLA, they've beaten USC, and so they're pretty tested. I mean, they've won some big matches not only at home but on the road, and so coming here, I love that we have Baylor at home. I love that we'll have our crowd in this environment for a top 10 showdown, and that's these next 3 matches are going to really tell where the conference is going to stack out, and we hope at the end of them that we're in the mix.
If you had to predict how the Big 12 is going to kind of pan out, what would you guess right now? I know it's still early and it's hard, but
right. Well, I mean, I think Oklahoma State's still going to be the favorite. The national runner-up last year, and adding a girl that was top 5 in the world into their lineup, they've got to be their favorite. And then I think you've got really a boat race with about 4 or 5 teams. With ourselves, TCU, Texas, Baylor, and Kansas. And Oklahoma's coming in strong. So really, I feel like we're all chasing Oklahoma State. That doesn't mean that they're not beatable, but they're definitely the favorite. And then I think a lot of us are just, fighting and jockeying for positions.